What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's our Sunday check in, guys. Let's chit chat. What is up, everybody? What's going on? The internet. She actually is in there vacuuming and unplugged the internet. So what's up, everybody? What's going on with you? What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what's up? Good Lord, everybody's on tonight. 23 already. What's up? Let me turn this down just a little bit. Let's see here. Trying to get the light right, guys. What's up? What's up? All right. That pretty enough for everybody. What's up, everybody? Yeah, technical difficulties cleared. All right, everybody's already jumping on. What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna get to your questions here. We can just chit chat. What's up, everybody? Let's see here. I'll go through and call you guys by name. Tony Newburn, what's up? KD, Truth Seeker, Scott Blair, Jeff B, Kevin, Edward Reinhart, JT Foster, Northeast Georgia. What's up, dude? Kevin, Scott Warswick, New Jersey. What's up, man? Little's pressure washing. Welcome back. What's up, JT Foster, Kevin, John Hunt, John's pressure washing and more. In more or and more? No. Steve Martin, Jeff B, Emmy King. I gotta see your question, brother. What's up, man? All right. Emmy King wants to know, is footbridge Really good for Google ads. I'm hiring someone soon. Want to make sure it's worth it. I haven't used Footbridge for Google ads. I mainly use them for my website and search engine optimization. So that's what I use them for. Man, what's up with you guys, man? What y'all been doing this week? Y'all get anything done? Just got a new Edward Reinhardt. Just got a new client from Arkansas General Contractors Association. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty dang cool. I tried that next door thing, man. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I just couldn't get it to work and do a whole lot. As far as advertising and stuff, guys, I mean, you can literally run yourself cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs trying to do too much, in my opinion. I mean, there are multi-million-dollar businesses that were built on word of mouth. There's a guy that's in my hometown. He has a grass cutting and landscaping business. He's never really done advertising, doesn't have a website, doesn't have a Google, doesn't have a Facebook page. And I guarantee you they're doing $1 million a year. Let's see. What's up, Michael Lasser? I see you, man. What is up, everybody? I see you guys jumping on. Austin Davis, what's up, guys? If you guys haven't checked out Austin Davis's channel, man, check him out. He's a newbie, but he's got some really good information, man. He's going to do good things, unless he keeps drinking wine. Anyway, let's see here. John Hunt, congratulations on your first house wash this week. You actually did it already, or you got one coming up? Let me know. Emmy King made $3,000 this week by referrals and Google organically. And yes, I drive myself crazy running my own ads. Too much on my plate. Hey, man, welcome to the life of a boss man. You can always get to the level where you can hire people to do those things for you, but I'm trying to keep my business kind of smaller. Let's see. KD Window Cleaning says, one of my best friends of 30 years has a window cleaning pressure washer been 15 years, 900 plus regular customers, 0 in advertising, all word of mouth. Yes, sir. You are correct, that's one reason I focus on Google My Business, man, because I know they're getting ready to do some changes to it or whatever, but Google My Business is basically word of mouth. I mean, people see your reviews and things like that. It's word of mouth from somebody else. Christopher Dawson just picked up his Max Pro Friday, ready to make some money. Have you taken it home and like try to figure out what everything does yet, dude? I got home and just stared at mine for like an hour. Like I didn't know what did what, but now we do. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Perez pressure washing. Have you tried the new 24-volt soft wash pump yet? I have not. And shout out from Florida. Follow your channel as well. I appreciate it, Perez. I haven't tried the 24-volt yet, guys. This year something's going to happen. I'm either going to get a 24-volt or a gas power. I don't know yet. My 12-volt works really good for residential and a lot of commercial jobs that we do. We've got a church to do tomorrow, but we can get up on the roof so the steeple won't be an issue. But some of the stuff we have done, we've had to do it from the top of a 60-foot boom lift, and 12 volts don't do really good when you go up a couple floors, just because gravity works against them. But as far as residential, yeah, you can make you a pile of money with a 12 volt. Let's see. What's up, all around window washing? I see you. Good Lord, those are some noisy tires on that truck. I live in the South, if you can't tell, if y'all heard the tires go by. Steve Martin, kind of stoked, just landed some parking lot washing from a concrete company that wants post-construction cleanup. Is it fresh concrete, Steve? You might want to be careful with that, bro. You don't really want to be cleaning the fresh concrete. We can talk about it if you want to. All right. Little's pressure washing. I never speak on my prices, but I will confirm what you're saying. You can easily do over 6 figures without advertising if you're able to put the legwork in 100%. This is our very first year advertising. You can do it, man. I mean, guys, realize that there's multi-million-dollar companies since the beginning of time that didn't have internet, that didn't have phones and all that crap. I mean, cell phones. I mean, word of mouth is a really, really good thing. Jeff Grimshell, I hope I said that right, man. What J-Rod setup do you use for your soft wash? Currently running a 5.5 gallon per minute pump. I don't use a J-Rod on my soft wash. I use one of the adjustable spray nozzles. They're like blue. You can get them from Lowe's and Home Depot and Amazon. I think Walmart even has them. But you can adjust them from a fan to a stream. The only thing I don't like about them is they leak sometimes. You're dripping that crap everywhere. Anyway, are you asking me if I'm currently running a 5.5 gallon a minute pump? I've got a 5.5 Everflow on my blue side, but my battery went out on me. I got to buy a new deep cycle battery. So right now I'm just running the 7 gallon per minute deluxe pump from powerwash.com. How long have I been washing? This is actually our second full year in washing, but we've been in business for 3 years. Do I spend money on Google ads? I have and haven't really had a whole lot of luck on it, guys. But I mean, if you go and you research painters near me or whatever, a lot of times when you get to the top and you get to the matte pack, or not the matte pack, but the top 3 and the matte pack, like, man, the matte pack, boy, that's some words right there. You will see the matte pack. Anyway, you will see at the top, there's usually an ad, and that's what you're paying for. It's just to be at the top of the list, which can get you some business. I'm not totally against Google ads, guys. I mean, if you can do them and they make you some money, then by all means do it. How's the audio, guys? Is the mic all right? Because I had to make some moves last week. You guys got to figure out what works in your area, man. I mean, because somebody can tell you that yard signs are the way to go, but in your area, yard signs might not work good. Some people may tell you Google ads is the way to go, and it may not work where you work, it may not work where you live. So, I mean, you got to play with it, guys. Explore everything. The biggest thing that I can tell you guys in just the short time that I've been in business is you've got to figure out who your ideal customer is. You can't go out here and sit down one day and be like, cool, I got a pressure washer or a soft wash system. I'm going to go out and I'm going to wash the entire world. I mean, you can stay busy doing that, but you can stay busy going broke too. The trick in any business is to find out what your ideal customer is. Ours is women 35 and up, because if you look at the statistics, 85% of all purchases made in finances is made by women in households and stuff. The reason I say 35 and up is because I think it's like 60-something% of people 35 and older own their house. If you go below that, it's like 30-something%. So I try to stick to where I can get the most bang for my buck. So we advertise to women. Yes, we advertise to men too, but not as much as we do women. Because honestly, if you think about it, most of us are men on here right now. I mean, we can get out here with a pressure wash and do it ourselves, things like that. But women, for the most part, not saying that they're inferior or anything, but for the most part, they either don't want to do it, they don't know how to do it, and they'd rather just somebody else do it. So that's what we advertise to. If you do your research, guys, on your ideal customer, make sure, you got to look at things, especially on Facebook, guys. We talked about this last week. On Facebook, you can go on there and run your ads on Facebook, and you can actually pick and choose like the demographics of your demographics of the people you're trying to advertise to. You can go on there and click like high school graduate. Okay, not necessarily a requirement. College graduate, that's probably a pretty decent customer. A college graduate can be someone from a tech school. I mean, you got people that, for the most part, not saying all people, but for the most part, I mean, nothing wrong with working at Walmart, but if you work at Walmart, chances are you're not going to be able to afford a $1,200 roof wash. It's just not going to be in the budget. But if you've got somebody who works at a nuclear plant or in a hospital somewhere or a lawyer's office or some kind of corporate office or something like that, chances are they've got the budget. Older people, I mean, 60s and up, I mean, they got money. I mean, you can give them an estimate sometimes. They're like, cool, when can you come? And like, it ain't nothing to them. I'm just like, bro, I wish I had like $1,200 and $1,500 laying around. But anyway, I'll get back on track with your comments. You got to focus on, as far as this advertising stuff, guys, you can run yourself crazy with it. Focus on your ideal customer. Do the research for your ideal customer. Like, we've done the research. We know that our customers that we're advertising to, the 35 and up, 35 and up 35-year-old women and up. God, I can talk tonight, I promise. We know that most of them are on Facebook. They're not really on Instagram that much, not really on TikTok that much. And they are on YouTube pretty good. So that's one thing we're going to do is we're actually going to get some professional commercials made for the company, and we're going to put them on our company YouTube channel, because for one reason, it's something that we can send to our customers and as a selling point or a sales technique or advertising, whatever. But people don't understand that having a YouTube channel for your business has keywords in it, and keywords lead back to your Google My Business. So I had a lady, we booked a house for next Monday. She had actually went to Google and researched, how do I clean my shingle roof? And for some reason, I don't know how, I'm gonna have to research it. We popped up and they saw us and they saw that we did shingle roof cleaning, and she called us and hired us, and we're gonna get some money. It's gonna be nice. But anyway, focus on your ideal customer. Find out where they spend most of their time on social media. Chances are it's going to be Facebook. We've had a lot of people that have found us on Google, but Facebook has always been our number one. That and referrals and word of mouth, those types of things. Okie dokie. Excuse me, guys. All right, Katie, window cleaning. His mentor started his window cleaning business in 1981. No ads, just 40 years of service. Let's see. Edward Reinhardt, if you deal with the upper class, that's the clientele you will build. Guys, the trick, and we learned this in window cleaning. We started off, there was a couple storefronts we would do for like $15. So what you do is you build up the top, like your high paying clientele, and you kind of weed out the bottom. So just because you're starting off with a $200 a month drive through or something that you clean off once a month or whatever, doesn't mean you won't be, getting $1,200-$1,500 a day jobs, because it's very, very possible. Al's Hydro Wash. Appreciate you coming on, man. If you don't mind not using the language, we would appreciate it. And y'all must be talking about the Super Bowl. I ain't watching no Super Bowl. I have no respect for the NFL. Jeff B, has anybody tried using the new lithium 12-volt deep cycle batteries on their soft wash rig? Somebody answer that. I haven't. Scott Warswick, received 2 text messages from that clown Robert. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the post I made on YouTube, man. But there's scam that's going around. I'll read it to you. Kennedy, you can come here if you need to. I'll bear with me. My little girl wants to see me for a minute. Or not. What does it say? It says, good afternoon. I'm Robert Roy. Robert Roy, could I get an estimate to have my house power washed? I'm only interested in the siding, front walkway, and driveway. Here's my address. 1,833 square feet. I'm out of town for a business trip presently, but you can look it up and give me an estimate. Thank you and stay safe. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a scam, guys. I've had them do that from hospital. Oh, I'm in the hospital right now. No, you're not. Give me a call at your earliest convenience. Thank you. And they never will. Jimmy King wants to do a live talk soon. Love the channel. Hey, that's one thing I am going to do, guys. I'm going to start bringing some of you guys on the channel, man. You can give us your story. Tell us how you got started, what you're working with, those types of things. Which one? Let's see. John Hunt says, which one do I like more, the 5.5 gallon or the 7 gallon per minute? Which one do I like most, basically? Honestly, there's a little bit more PSI in the 7 gallon a minute. But I can't really tell a whole lot of difference. There's definitely more flow, but I can't really tell a whole lot of a difference. What's up? You want to tell everybody, hey, on YouTube? All right, hurry. Tell them, hey, what's up? Hey. All right, give me love. Say your prayers. Okay. Love you, baby girl. Uh-oh, come back. Here we go. There it is. Love you, baby. All right. Al Hydro Wash still on here, dropping the F-bombs. That's amazing. Appreciate that, JT Foster, on the audio. KD window cleaning Google is a little funny. I got an email from them. Big changes on the horizon as certain bills get passed. I don't like them. They have removed 5 or 6 reviews from my page over the last. I hadn't experienced any of that, man, but we'll definitely see what happens. KD window cleaning again says Google robots will take away your 5-star reviews if they feel it's spam, robotic. One thing that I did find out, guys, as far as Google, I thought that we were supposed to be like posting content on there like a lot. But after talking with my people at Footbridge, they told me that you really don't need to post more than like once a week, because you can actually kind of tell Google that you're spamming it. And that's one thing I may have done, which can actually hurt you in the search rankings. But I talked with them, and so we're just going to kind of, what's up, Smash Adams? I see you, man. Rocket City Spray Wash, late to the party. Good evening. Good evening. What's up, dude? Kevin, do you use postcards or mailers? Not yet, man. I'm probably going to check out some mailers or postcards. I'm not sure yet. I'd like to. That's one thing I'm researching, man. I want to see how to actually send them to the exact neighborhood that I want them to go to. So that's something I'm looking at. All around window washing says use the everyday direct mailers. I think that's what I had. Isn't it everyday direct mailers? I know it's direct mail. I don't remember what the other part is. Let's see. Little's pressure washing. He will also say this just like money. It's not what you make. It's what you keep. It's not how many customers you can get. It's how many you can keep and get returning on the contract. Yeah, man. Every time we do a client deal, we try to go ahead and rebook before we leave. Even if we have to reschedule or they reschedule the following year or whatever, we try to go ahead and get that on the books because it's a lot to keep up with if you don't. Let's see. Tyler Haynes. I want to make a business in my small town in Washington State. Lots of vegetation, but there's already 2 other businesses. Should I still try? Well, I mean, I don't look at other businesses too much anymore, man. I just don't. If you, Tyler, if it's something you really want to do, man, you need to get out there and try it. See what they're doing. Find out what they're doing good, find out what they're not doing good, because there's plenty of people around here that pressure wash, but we're the only ones that wash roofs. So, I mean, you can find a way to do the same service, but you can have maybe a different add-on or something that you can do that would benefit you on that. And as far as worrying about other businesses, there's a good chance, man, 50% of all businesses fail within the first 5 years. So I don't know how long those other people have been in business, but knowing what I know about business and what I'm learning continuously is that it's prone to failure. So focus on you, focus on your branding, focus on how you want to represent yourself as a company. Do a really good job. Remember, you're not in the pressure washing business, you're in the customer service business. So if it means you've got to drive 35, 40 minutes back to a customer's house to take care of something, then you do it with a smile on your face. You can cry and fuss all the way home, but you're in the customer service business. So focus on your business, focus on what you got to do in your spare time. Make sure you're working on your grind, learn about business, learn about marketing, learn about all that stuff because you're going to need it. Let's see. Manuel, bro, I'm going to try it. Manuel Colmenares. Is that right? I hope that's right. A lot of women on Pinterest. Yes, there are, especially in the age group that we were just discussing for my people. 30 of you guys on. What's up, man? Y'all make sure you hit the like button. You guys on YouTube or Facebook, because we're on both. Anyway, a lot of women get on Pinterest, and you can find work that way. 30% increase on Facebook on age from 34 to 44 in 2021. I'm telling you, bro. It's like 34 to 44 or 35 to 45, however it is. That's like a really good market to get into, guys. Above that's even better. So I'm like 35 to 65 plus. Eric B, what's up from New York, man? What's going on? Let's see. Little's pressure washing says he makes a habit to always stop at 5 to 10 storefronts or businesses and hand out my card on the way to my first job each day. That turns into nearly 100 possible leads each week. Yeah, man, that's a good thing to do. If I stopped at 5 to 10 storefronts in my area, I'd be done with all the storefronts in about 2 weeks. It's a small area, man. Let's see. Justin West, what's up, dude? I've been getting that scam since I started last year, dude. It's been stupid. Everybody gets that. Apparently, everybody's getting that scam. Everybody's getting scammed. Let's see. What do you use for a business address? My business is out of my house, so I use my house address. I'm not going uptown to rent a place. That's just more overhead that you don't need. I will tell you guys something. And I may actually do a whole video on that, man. Some of you guys that are just starting out, I want to highly recommend something to you. Let me find me something. I want to talk to you guys about this, and I'll catch up with you guys. I see you guys jumping on. Give me. Try not to knock on the Some of you guys that are just starting out, man, let me give you some advice from experience. All right, let's pretend that this is your finances. This is your money. This is your bank account, okay? As you're starting out, you may only get a job here or there, okay? So you add that money that you made into your bank account, right? For every single bill that you have, it can be a new truck like I got. It could be a brand new $20-something thousand trailer. It can be a lot of things. Everything that you buy or purchase or lease or whatever, it pokes a hole in your bottle, okay? You start leaking. So this right here is going to start going down. Now, if you've got jobs continuously coming in, this right here will stay full, and it doesn't too much matter a whole lot about what's leaking out. But when you're first starting out or you hit the slow months, guys, if you don't have a lot going in there, this right here starts to go down pretty quick. Like January for us, we were getting down like right here, guys, because I have a lot of overhead, and it's my own fault. But I had no other choice but to start a business because of my back and my injury, the way I got hurt. I had to do what I had to do. So we're actually digging out of a hole. I know I bought the new truck and put myself into more debt, but that is a part of my branding strategy. We go into these nice neighborhoods with a new truck, and it looks real good. It helps us, and we've picked up a lot of business from it. So just remember that, guys. You guys that are just starting out, some of these older cats can tell you, or the people that's been in business, just remember this water bottle. For every debt or loan or whatever it is you take out, or every bill that you have every month or every week or whatever, it pokes a hole in here and you're leaking. Okay. You got to make sure you got stuff coming in here, even if it means you got to get a part-time job starting out, or if you've already got a job, keep it until you grow your business on the side, because you got to keep getting money flowing into your bottle, or else you're going to bleed out. Anyway, hope that was a good thingamajig. I'm going to make a whole video on that. What's up, Lawn Commander? David Holloman, I see you, man. What's up? Colby B, how long have I been with Footbridge? This is going on the second year, dude. Back to determine pressures. I like I said, man, I use my home address. That's where my business is set up. Robert Ortega, tell us which insurance company to get your liability insurance from. Started mine. Should launch in a couple of weeks. They're looking for one that I might be a nationwide company. Thank you. Mine is with Atlantic Casualty Company. It's through a local insurance agent here. I got $1 million policy, and it's like $45 a month. So not too bad. Let's see. Christopher Dotson. Scott, have you checked out the trailer rigs from Southern Style Pressure Wash? Leon makes some nice rigs. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Leon stuff, man. He's actually doing some really cool stuff. I'm pretty well set right now. I mean, with the setup I got from Southeast Soft Wash, the skid works good on my trailer. I am looking at the possibility of getting an enclosed trailer just because I want to have more storage. Keep my stuff out of the weather. That way I can actually park it outside and lock it up instead of having it in my garage. And it's got a lot more room for branding. I haven't made up my mind on that yet, but yeah. But yes, I've seen what Leon does out there in Western Georgia. I have. Tucker's Cobalt SS. I'll be in Alabama Thursday to visit Southeast Softwash to look at my Lumimax Pro with a 24 volt. To look at a Lumimax Pro with a 24 on the side, 12 on the other. Goldilocks. Yeah, I've seen that. Do I recommend Southeast Soft Wash? Yeah, I mean, heck yeah. I mean, they make great stuff. I've been using mine for over a year now. I got to do a 1 year review of my Lumimax Pro skid. You know, can't say anything bad about him, man. Cody is a good dude, man. He's come a long way. I'm proud of him, and they make great equipment. So, yeah, check it out. See if it's going to work for you. Let's see all you guys. What's up? 30 of you guys still on. Alan, deck cleaning and staining will set you apart from most pressure washing companies. Plus, it usually leads to other projects like roof and house washing. Alan is correct. You guys have watched my channel. You've seen Trent. He's been with me for about 1.5 years now. Getting ready to marry my daughter next year. And he actually is starting or just started his deck and fence staining company because we've had a lot of clients ask us about it. And a really good friend of mine, he did like $10,000 extra in December just by having an add-on of the deck staining and deck cleaning. I highly recommend a company called Stain and Seal Experts. It's Expert Staining Company, but it's called. They got a Facebook group and a website. It's uh, Stain and Seal Experts. They make like some really good stuff as far as oil based stains and cleaners and all kinds of stuff. Man, it's awesome. So yeah. Let's see, Mid Michigan Soft Wash. What's up? What are a couple mistakes you made starting out that you would do different if given the chance? I a lot, man. Honestly, I would have launched my pressure washing business a lot sooner because I got into it just doing window cleaning because it was low overhead to get started. It didn't take a lot to keep it going. Um, I definitely would have got into house washing and roof washing a year earlier. Um, as far as mistakes, I mean, we've messed up some bushes. I got a video on that. They were burnt for about 3 months, but they came back. Everything was fine. It was a lot of them too. There's a whole video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Um, and as far as like I've said it a million times on my Southeast Soft Wash Max Pro Skid, I wish I would have taken better care of it because I've gotten overspray and drips and stuff all over it. Um, and I should have had some neutralizer on there to protect it. So yeah, I had to get back to you on that, man. I've made a lot of mistakes, but that's how you learn. Manuel Culminera says, read the following books: E Myth, Profit First, Never Split the Difference, Start with Why. Yeah, I got Profit First, man. I use that for my banking. There's another book that Mike at All About Pressure Washing recommended me, and I've been reading it, man. It's called Purple Cow. That's a good one. John Hunt, your truck, how do you have it in your business or is it's in my personal name right now? I'm working on building my business credit a lot. Long Commander says use magnetic business cards and leave them on everything metal. Hey, it works. Oh, Dane Forrest, what's up, man? You too, man. Dennis Smith, what's up, Wash Fam? Katie Manuel. Katie Window Cleaning says also recommend any of Howard Partridge's books. I like reading books, man, but honestly, man, I have to see it. That's why I spend a lot of time on YouTube looking at other stuff and researching. I mean, Elon Musk said it best that you can just about learn how to do anything for free. So, Robert Ortega, follow-up question. Came across one that wanted 50% up front, which was somewhere like $450. Then it was $120 a month or so. Is that the type of policy you have? 50? I don't remember. I had to do a down payment, man. That's the same with every insurance company, but I don't remember what it was. But it wasn't nothing like that. Let's see. Perez pressure washing and soft wash his pump gave out after 8 months of service. Is that your pressure washing pump or your soft wash pump? Determined pressures. Are you going to make it to the expo in Orlando? I highly doubt it, guys. I would love to attend some of these things, man, but that's a 5.5 hour ride for me from where I'm at, and I hate to drive. I hate it. If they do another one in Atlanta or maybe Savannah or somewhere, maybe Jacksonville, I'll definitely, I'll see about that, man. But I've got a lot of kids and a beautiful wife and a business to run. So would love to see you guys, but I'm not going that far. Let's see. Katie, when to clean, if you know how to properly clean and seal, including joint sand filling and brick pavers, it's a great add-on. Yeah, I was asking Mike at All About Pressure Washing about that the other day, man, because we haven't had to do a whole lot of pavers yet. But I was curious about how the sand works because I know that's what holds them in place. So that's a good point, man. Okay, Perez pressure washing's soft wash pump went out, bro. I went through like 5 last year, maybe 6. They mess up, guys. I mean, we're spraying one of the most corrosive substances on the earth through it. Even if you rinse it, they do go out. You can limit that by rinsing them really good. But it can go out, and it's going to go out. West Alabama Soft Wash, what's up, dude? Lawn Care Juggernaut, what's up, dude? Glenn Sadler, what CRM do you recommend? I'm using you talking about customer review? What are you talking about? I know what you're talking about, man. I'm blank tonight. As far as all that, I use the customer factor for for all of that. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll try to answer this text message. Let's see. Yeah, as far as the CRM, bro, I use the customer factor. It's real simple and it's real cheap. Some of those CRMs can get really expensive, man. When you're first starting out, that's a lot of overhead. It really is. Determine pressures. How long did it take for EPA cert? What you talking about, man? Don't know what you're talking about. Lawn Commander, what's up? Oh, money says clean out your 12-volt pumps. Yeah, lawn care. I know what you meant, man. But when somebody else I was talking to the other day, they said CRM, and they were talking about customer review management. Like it's a thing where you can send a link to your customers for your website. So yeah, I had a brain fart. Lawn Commander, he's always here, commanding lawns. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. We're on YouTube and Facebook. And what's going on? Let's see. Determined Pressure says he lives in Florida, so I guess we need EPA certification. You may, guys. It may vary from state to state. I don't think we have to have that at all in Georgia. I hadn't even heard of it. Let's see. Call it. Lawn care juggernaut uses a yard book. It's free, and unless you are massive, it has everything you need. John Sure, what's up, man? Welcome to the chit chat. There's a lot, man. There's a Salesforce. There's all kinds of stuff out there that you guys can get into. I use the customer factor because it's like $45, $50 a month, and it does a lot of things. Y'all light it up with some comments and questions, guys. Let's get it chit-chatting. Y'all quiet tonight. Last weekend we were on for like an hour and a half, dude, and you guys helped out the channel a lot, and we got chit-chatting for a while. Tonight I cannot stay on that long. My wife actually has walking pneumonia, so I'm actually just jumping on for just a little bit, chit-chat with my peeps. Dennis Smith says my insurance was just under $4K a year with $650 down, $300 a month. It's worth it. It's just having the comfort blanket from quality insurance company. That's high, bro. I pay $45 a month for a $1 million. That's general liability. Let's see. Tucker's Cobalt SS. Did you decide on 24-volt setup yet? Nope. I have not decided on that yet. I haven't really been looking at it too much, guys. I haven't really been looking at the gas power too much. I need to get my hands on one or the other, or maybe both, and try them out. As far as the 24-volt, I probably would have to go. I probably would go out to Southeast Softwash to get one if I was going to get one. As far as the gas-powered setup, there is a company about 2 hours away from me in Savannah. It's L&H Industrial. They got a lot of products, a lot of knowledge. And I may get them to build my enclosed trailer if I do get it with a gas powered, just for the bigger jobs that we do. For residential, we'll use our 12 volt. It's the go-to in my opinion. Yep, Manuel Colmenares, dude. I hope I'm saying that. Manuel Colmenares, that's right. Insurance is going to vary by state. It's going to vary by location. It's going to vary by the services that you offer. Because a lot of these insurance companies don't like it when you say that you get on a roof. Yeah, West Alabama. I mean, we're down here in the South, bro. I mean, insurance is very affordable. Wabisa, what's up? Welcome back. South Africa, right? Am I right? Was that you? Getting close to starting a business, nervous to bits. Don't be nervous, man. You just got to hit it. Don't say you're nervous, man. Say that you're excited and you're anxious to get out here and do this thing, bro. Because honestly, when you get out here and you make that first $1,000 in a morning, or whatever your currency is down there, it's stupid. Let's see. Manuel Comanera says he recommends the AR30 power wash. You can build it for like 1,800. To my AR30, I got you. Yeah. Nice. What's the best way to get into commercial jobs? How to approach them? Justin West, why do you want to get into commercial jobs? Tell me that. How long did you run the original setup before going to Southeast? Well, probably 8 months, something like that, maybe a year. And it was just, I mean, I got completely screwed over on that trailer, guys. They sold me stuff I didn't need because I didn't do my research before I bought it. I was just in a hurry, and I bought it and rolled out. Had my Northern Tool soft wash system. I still got it over there. It's just sitting in the corner getting dust all over it. But we made it happen, man. And we did our work, and we made some money, and But then Cody, we talked on the phone. I called and got a quote because I wanted to buy one of these Illumimax Pro skids that morning. Was talking to Jonathan, who's an Auburn fan, so we'll definitely hold that against him. But he's a very nice guy, and we talked about the pricing on the Illumimax Pro skid that morning. That afternoon, I got a phone call from Roanoke, Alabama. It was Cody. We talked for about 30 minutes. And before the conversation was over, he put me on hold and came back. And he came back on the phone. It's like, hey, man, how soon can you come to Alabama? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Why? He's like, because I'm going to give you one of my skids. I'm like, yeah, sure you are. And he did. So I went to Alabama and got it. So it's been a blessing ever since. Glenn Sadler is asking about the CRMs again. I use the Customer Factor, man. That's my favorite so far. So let's see. Lawn Commander says Pump Tech has a 12-volt piston pump. Indigo has one. Okay, cool. Nope, I'm not going to sell my Northern Tool. I keep it over there to put my car wash spray on my truck. It's my car washing thing now. Tucker Cobalt SS, do you actually use both sides on the Illumimax 12-volt or mostly just one side? The other side really is just as a backup, but pump changes quick. That's why I'm debating. If I was you, man, I don't know what type of work you're wanting to do. If you're going to get into any kind of commercial work, I would probably go with the 12-volt with the 24 on the other side, the Goldilocks or whatever they call it. When me and Trent are both on a job washing, we use both sides, and we can knock a whole house out in like 45 minutes. And that's going slow. So, but yeah, I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with a 12-volt and 24-volt because you got a shotgun and a sniper rifle. So nothing wrong with that. F-Bomb, what's up, dude? Let's see. Will Mad, what do you think is the best restaurant degreaser? I've got one, and I will show it to you. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on 1 second. Let me get it. As I peer out of the darkness. This is a new one, man, that we just got. We're trying out. It's called the Green Beast. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got the Hulk on it. But this is actually from PowerWash.com. Michael Hindelater, who owns PowerWash.com, they're really big in the restaurant hood vent cleaning, where all that nasty, thick, greasy crap. They do a lot of dumpster cleaning, and that's what they use. And it's bad. I've seen it work. So that's a good one. It's on PowerWash.com. Let's see. Wabisa, would you recommend trailer or truck setup? I'm excited and learning a lot on batch mixing. I'm a fan of a trailer, mainly because if something ever happens to my truck, if I get a flat tire, transmission goes out or something like that, I can always hook up to something else, borrow a truck, or rent a truck, hook my trailer up and keep going. It can get aggravating sometimes. It can get tight in certain spots, certain neighborhoods, and there may not be room for you to get in and out of a driveway. I mean, it can get tricky. That's where the truck dominates. But me personally, down here in the South, pretty much country people, I like the trailer. So Justin West is wanting to get into commercial, monthly, recurring work, and just to get into larger projects, apartments, and such. The best way to get into commercial work that we've seen, and honestly, I'm not really pouring a whole lot of effort into commercial jobs, man, just because they can be such a pain in the butt. waiting on your money. You're talking about doing apartment complexes and stuff. When you're doing that, you're at the mercy of people walking down and around and under you and all that. I'm not saying that's not great money. I mean, there's some huge money in that. But there's a lot that goes with it, and there's a chance you're going to have to wait for your money. And a lot of them want you to have workers' comp insurance and all that crap. And a lot of people, they want to get into this business just so they can get into that big commercial and get those big checks coming in and all that stuff. I get it, but if I had to choose between residential and commercial, I would say residential every day of the week, my opinion. But getting into commercial, let's just say you see a hotel or a fast food restaurant, they have a dirty driveway, a bar. I know people that have bar and grill or just straight bars that they do. They have that little outside sitting area where people go out and drink and all that stuff. I mean, they'll pay you $100 a month to just go put some degreaser on it and rinse it off. It'll take you like 20 minutes and you're done. I mean, that helps, honestly, man. Those recurring like monthly accounts, like we got like a Dairy Queen that we do every month for like $300. And all the guy wanted us to do was just degrease the drive-through, the back patio, and the front entrance. And that's what we do. And we rinse it off and we move on to the next thing. But it helps out, man. Big commercial stuff. You see a building that's dirty, it's a commercial building, go in and find out who the property manager is. Go in and find out who the maintenance supervisor is, those types of people, and talk to them and introduce yourself. And you say, look, I noticed this. And if you go in there and say, look, I'm so-and-so with so-and-so soft wash, power wash, whatever. We were in the area taking care of some clients or some customers or whatever, and we noticed that your front drive-through area or your exterior of your building could really use a wash. That's how we approach it, because a couple things happen. You tell them what you're doing, but you tell them that you notice that their stuff is dirty, because chances are they may be so busy they haven't even paid it any attention. So they may be like, wow, it is. And they'll go out there with you, and we've seen it. We've seen people do it. They just didn't really pay it any attention. And you go up and you tell them that it's dirty, and now they're like, oh man, I guess everybody else can see that it's dirty too. And that helps, man. And that falls into sales techniques and stuff, and just being able to talk to people. I'm not a salesman, guys. That sleazy trying to trick people into buying something. I'm not that dude. I'm here to solve a problem. You've got a problem. I want to tell you how I can fix it for you. And that's the way I approach everything. And we've had a lot of success with that. I hope that answered your question, but if it didn't, let me know. All right. Whoa, where we at? Whoa. F-Bomb, it's your birthday. What's up, man? I'm in pain. My neck is killing me. A super bad migraine. Dude, happy birthday. But quick solution to your neck and your migraine. If you'll just go outside, get you a big old handful of dirt, rub it on there, it'll go away. Just put some dirt on it, man. No, man, I hope you feel better, bro, for real. Let's see. Hello from Oakland, California. What is up? A lot of California people. What do you recommend to begin advertising? Well, Cody, bro, you gotta have something worth advertising for first, in my opinion. The name of your company is always important. Anytime that you could name your company something that has keywords in it, like if you're in Oakland, California, you can have Oakland pressure washing, Oakland soft washing, Oakland roof cleaning, because that'll help you on Google. So you start with your name, you get a good name, then you got to get a logo. You got to have some kind of branding. You got to have something that you can actually sell. Advertise. Have a good Facebook page, good Google My Business page. If you can get to a website, get you a website. But honestly, if you're just starting out and you just want to get some jobs to get you some pictures and get your name known, get out and talk to people. If you have a vehicle, put you some magnetic signs on it or something, get you some cheap t-shirts made, introduce yourself. I mean, even if you don't have all that, just go introduce yourself to people. If you're going up to door, I don't like doing door to door, but if you went door to door, go into a neighborhood, get out and knock on the door. Or if you see somebody outside, hey, I'm so-and-so with so-and-so cleaning or pressure washing, whatever. We're getting ready to take care of some people in this neighborhood, and I was riding by and I saw that your house was dirty. And I'd like to give you my card just in case you guys ever need us, and we would love to give you a free quote. they'll either say, "Oh, cool, let's talk about it," or they'll be like, "All right, thanks." Roll on. I'm not going to keep pestering people at their house on their day off or when they're out washing their car or something. Advertising. I made a whole video on this. You can literally get out there and do your cousins, uncles, whoever, do their driveway, do their house for free. Take some before and after pictures. Put them on your Facebook business page. Coming from a photography background, man, you got to build that portfolio. People need to see your work. People like video more than they like pictures. That's one thing we've noticed. Those types of things. I'm kind of just bouncing all around on your advertising, man. Spend time researching best ways to advertise a service industry or service business. I don't have all the answers, guys. I can tell you what works for me and what hasn't worked for me, but for the most part, be religious about it. Get on here, get on YouTube, man. There's so much information on YouTube, guys. Get on here and learn it. Take notes. Listen to different people. You may hear something from me that helps you. You may hear something from Cody or Mike or Jason Guyman or Mike Olin at Entrepreneur Army, one of these guys. You may hear it on a smaller channel that they had the thing that you needed, another tool for your toolbox. F-bomb, if you would, where'd you go? If you'd like to be a part of my private group on Facebook, you're more than welcome. I started this group to coach and help others who truly want to learn. I have a few other great people. Send me the invite, bro. I'll jump on there and I'll post nothing but spam. I'm just kidding, bro. Send it to me and I'll check it out. MTH Power Wash, what's up, dude? Tucker, I appreciate that, man. Justin West, I mean, don't let me discourage you, bro. If your goal is to get into big commercial stuff, then that's where you need to focus on it. But you got to make sure that you know how to talk to people, because when you start getting into that commercial stuff, man, those are some people that talk to people every day, like big money, important people every day. So you got to have some confidence about you when you go and talk to these people. I highly recommend. I don't know what area are you in, Justin. Let me know that. F-bombs, putting off neck surgery due to a few reasons. What happened to your neck, man? It seems like you had mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember what it was, dude. I have ADD. I can't remember crap. You're welcome, Cody, man. I hope that helps you, man. All right, F-bomb, I see you. All right, 28 of you guys on, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all make sure you hit the like button, man. Whew, bro, I'm Sylacauga, Alabama. All righty, roll tide. So let me get my phone, bro. I got to look up Sylacauga, Georgia now, bro. I got to Google you. Give me a second. Sylacauga, Alabama. Let's see. Sylacauga is a city in Talladega County, Alabama, United States. At the 2020 census, the population was 12,578 people. Sylacauga is known for its fine white marble bedrock. This was discovered shortly after settlers moved into the area and had been quarried ever since. 12,500 people in your town. You know how many people I got in my town, bro? Like 4,000. Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, how many? Let's look it up. Let's see who we got. Pressure washing, Sylacauga. God almighty. I bet y'all have a hard time with that. Alabama. Let's see how many pressure washing businesses you got out there, man. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it jumps over to Birmingham. So, I mean, you got people that wash. Looks like you got 2 big ones, DJ's Bids, whatever that is, and JBM pressure washing. And Alpha Wash. That's in Columbiana. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's the next big town over to your left. I mean, you don't look like there's a whole lot of people that are on Google, man. I would definitely focus on get me a Google My Business set up and work on keywords on that when you post. things like that, man. You can send me a message on Instagram, bro. It'd be a lot easier. We'll chit chat on that. Sylacauga, Georgia. Appreciate it, Rostein, AFNF. He says, I was only wanting to get into some commercial buildings. Sylacauga is Mayberry. Mayberry. Dude, 12,000 people, that's a lot of people. I mean, that's like 3 times the amount of people that I have in my town. Corey Brown, hey, bud, in Ontario, Canada. Hey, man, first of all, let's just take time and salute you guys in Canada for standing your ground against your government. Y'all rocking it out. I wish America would take notes. In Ontario, Canada, looking to start up in my city. Any key pointers? Yeah, like I've said, man, I know Ontario's probably got a pile of people that have pressure washing, window cleaning businesses and stuff. That's a big market, bro. You're gonna have to definitely put in the work, but you can do it. Make sure you got a good name. Make sure you got a good logo. Make sure you look like a business and get out there and start working. And it may take you some time, but you'll make it happen, man. Corey Brown has 100,000 people in his city. God, bro, that's a good market though, man. There's plenty of people to go around for that. Let's look it up. Ontario, Canada. Canada. Pressure washing. Y'all think y'all call it power washing up there? Let's see. Pressure cleaning Canada, Canadian restorations, Wash Pro, pressure washing. Good God, you got a pile of people over here with you, bro. Well, not really, because it's not really going to show up real good for me here. But what's the name of your business, Corey? What's the name of your business? Let me know that. What up, Wild West? About time you show up. Just make an entrance every time. What's up, dude? All right, so F-Bone. Oh, bro, I hate to hear that about your son, bro. Came back home after his burial. 2 days later, I was involved in a bad accident, broke my neck and other issues. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. Dang, bro. Talking about dropping an F-bomb for real. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, man. Let's chit chat. Let's see. Wabisa in South Africa. I often see videos with the guys washing. God, hold on, time out. Guys, we got 29 of you guys on. There's only 1 thumbs up. Come on, guys. We chit-chatting. Help the brother out. Yeah. Let's see. I often see videos with guys washing the... Is that supposed to be roof? Are there certain shoes recommended for better grip? Metal roofs, man. I don't walk on metal roofs. I will not walk on a metal roof, but there are some shoes. There are some things that you can put on your shoes. They're called cougar paws, and they'll help you stick. Like I think they got magnets to them or something like that. Holy crap. You guys are hitting me up real quick. Hold on. See. What's up, Lone Shark? What are my thoughts on FinPrint uniforms? They are amazing, and I've been using them pretty much since day one. They're awesome. Yep. They'll hook you up, man. For real, and they hold up really good. When I first ordered my shirts, they got a couple snags in them here and there, but these new ones are definitely better a product. Rocket City Spray Wash, 200,000 people in his city and 491,000 metropolitan area. Bro, you should be knocking down lots of G's, man. That's a lot of people, bro. Is it Rocket City? Where is Rocket City, man? Tell me about that. Let's see. Oh, Wild West, you see 29 thumbs up? Okay, that must be a like from Facebook, what I'm looking at then. Thank you for correcting me, sir. Clay roofs, Wabisa. I haven't done any clay tile roofs, man. The guy that would be the guru on that would be Mike Olin at Entrepreneur Army on YouTube, dude. He's down in Florida, and they have a lot of them. A lot of clay tile roofs. Huntsville, Alabama. Why is it called Rocket City? I got to Google YouTube, bro. Rocket City Spray Wash. All my Alabama peeps up in here. Rocket City Spray Wash, Madison County, Alabama. I'm gonna look you up, bro. You got to get you some Google reviews, bro. That's what you got to do. Love that logo though, man. That's sick. Yep. Definitely. That's a really cool logo, man. I like that. NASA's in Huntsville, Alabama. I didn't know that. All right, Coy Brown, his town is actually Sarnia and haven't started yet or picked a name. Okay, cool. That could work to your advantage because you could literally put how far are you from Ontario? Because if you're going to be servicing Ontario, you could actually do Ontario soft wash and or Ontario power washing. Because if someone pulls up wants to go find you on Google, if they go and they type in power washing Ontario, then you'll have all three of those keywords in the name of your business. So it would actually help you rank up quicker on Google. That's one reason that you see people that have a business name like affordable pressure washing, affordable house painting, or affordable lawn care, because people get on Google and they look up affordable lawn care. There you go. It's going to pull up your keywords in the name of your business. So that's something you might want to think about. If you anytime you can use keywords, that's one thing I wish I would have done. I didn't know anything about it at the time, but hey, anyway, that's something to think about, bro. I got to get back up here because I have lost. Loan shark. Any guys in here roof washing? Yes, we do. Guys doing 10 cents a square foot sometimes down here in South Florida, clay tile roofs. Yeah, man, you may run into that. I'm not doing a roof for 10 cents a square foot. I can tell you that. We actually just went up 4 cents on our square footage on roofs because gas is stupid. Let's go, Brandon. Anyway, you may run into that, man. There may be somebody out there that can afford to do it for 10 cents a square foot, and they're going to chop your head off. If they are not a legit company and they're doing it 10 cents a square foot, they're not going to be in business very long. Just my opinion. It gets hot in Florida. I've done a lot of work in Florida, and I don't think I'd be up on the roof for 10 cents a square foot spraying dangerous chemicals. I just ain't going to do it. Rocket City last year was going to be my huge growth year. Then cancer had other plans. That's crazy how things like that just, it seems like everything's going really good and boom, something happens. We'll be praying for you, bro. You got it, dude. Anything we can do to help you, just let us know. John Hunt's son is going to help him get some more branding. I've been also playing around to see how I want the letter on his truck, F-bomb. Post a few different styles on Facebook to see what other opinions and thoughts. I'll have to check it out, man. Make sure you send me that invite. And I'll check that out for sure. Power Clean Plus, bro. I appreciate it, man. That helps the channel out so very much. All right. So Corey Brown, how big is your town? I mean, are you primarily going to be focusing on your town, or are you going to be focusing on do y'all have counties up there, or is it called provinces up there? If it's a province, then name it after the county or the province, whatever the name of the province. So it's Ontario would be the province, which I guess that's the same as a county down here. Ontario soft wash, Ontario power washing, Ontario pressure washing. I'd research those names and see what I could come up with, because I'm telling you, it'll help you on Google a ton. MTH power wash. Brother-in-law is looking at a truck tomorrow. Hopefully cool is all good. Got a lead on a bigger trailer so I can add fleet equipment into the mix. Do it, man. My 4Runner is wrapped up and I drive it everywhere. Reluctant to wrap truck because of age. Do it, man. Let's see. Corey Brown in Canada again. Our gas here is $1.60 per liter, which is converted for gallons is 3.5. So you guys are 3.5 times 160. Correct. $5.60 per gallon. Pass. It's 3.19 down here right now, and that's stupid. It's dumb. I would happily take some mean tweets and $1.87 again any day. All right, Kevin, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Justin West, bro, I got your message on Instagram. I'll chit chat with you in just a minute. Corey Brown, you got 100,000 people in Sarnia or Sarnia, however you say that, bro. I mean, you got a good market. You really do. I think you'll be fine. Just get out there, spend the time. The province is 14 million people. Yeah, you may find a customer or two. The only downfall that you guys are going to have up in Canada, dude, is just the weather. You're going to have to get there and kill it for like 4 or 5 months out of the year, and then you're going to have to find something to do in the wintertime. Highly recommend you guys look into dryer vent cleaning. I got a friend of mine, well, a former friend of mine up in Michigan, and they do dryer vent cleaning and window cleaning on the side. That's what gets them through the winter. And he does really good at it. So check on that. All right, New Wave Pressure. I'm having problems keeping track of invoices. What software is everyone using for QuickBooks or something else? And thanks. Yeah, man. My invoices, unless I'm sending a big proposal through the customer factor to like a commercial job or something like that, all of my stuff's done through QuickBooks, man. It's right there. It's fairly easy. I get notifications if I've got an outstanding invoice that needs to be paid. And it's simple. It really is. And you can receive payments through it. There's a lot of stuff that'll help you, but I use QuickBooks. F-Bomb has a washing rig. I haven't seen it. I'll have to check that out. Best marketing to get business off the ground. Go out and talk to people. This has been a big question we've been getting tonight. Make sure you got a good. I mean, you gotta be something worth marketing. Take a look at your business. Do you have a good name? Do you have a good logo? Do you have company T-shirts? I mean, get out there and you look like a business, and business will come to you. But you can get out there and do all your friends and family and cousins or whoever, do some work for free. Get you some before and after pictures. Get busy on Facebook. A lot of people make a big mistake on Facebook and in a lot of their marketing. They're just trying to promote themselves, when a lot of times it's been proven that you can just educate your customers. Like one thing we do is we explain what those black stains and streaks are on their roof, and we do that at least once a week on our page and stuff. We try to just educating your client, because if you can educate people about what's wrong with their house, they'll be like, okay, that falls into the know, like, and trust factor. You guys can spend time on all that in marketing and all that for business, and you can learn a lot. But you need your customers to know you, like you, and trust you. If they can be educated by you, they will trust you. Talking to you, they will like you. If you post funny content, that seems to help sometimes. And then they just need to get to know you. The more they see your brand everywhere, you'll be known to them. There's a car dealership near us, man, and you will not get a good deal at this car dealership, but the guy is advertising everywhere. Radio, I mean, blows the radio station up, and he is known from here to wherever. And there's a saying in business that best known beats best price, beats best service every day of the week. And it's true. If you can burn your company name or your company logo into people's brains, they're going to call you. So, yeah, I think I got off track there, but yeah, that's the best way to get going, man. You just got to have something worth marketing. Get you a good name, good logo, make yourself look like a business, and get out there and just get busy, even if you have to do some work for free at first. Just get busy, before and after pictures and things like that. Lawn Commander, yes, plow snow if you're in Canada. Whatever you got to do to make the ends meet, man. Yep, MTH. He's saying he's talking to you, Brett. He's like, get a yard sign, do a good job, and people talk. That's the biggest thing, man. You gotta get out there and you gotta do it. Go talk to people. Knock on some doors if you got to. Corey Brown in Canada again. Our cold season is end of November and stops mid-March. That's hilarious. I was considering driving cleaning last spring, but never pulled the trigger. Dude, that's a cheap thing to get into. Get you a shop vac and a drill and the attachments off of Amazon and go to work. Yeah, Justin West, you'll like those fin print shirts. Let's see here. Let's see. Guys are chit chatting back and forth. Power Clean Plus, thank you, man. $5. We appreciate the donation to the channel. It helps us keep the lights on and keeps the it keeps the account paid for this live stream thing. It gets expensive pretty much every month. But yes, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Says less is more on vehicle trailer wrap marketing. I have competitors that drown out their name and message with busy wraps. Bro, I cannot stand that. I can't stand that, dude. And that's one thing I salute Mike at All About Pressure Washing down in Savannah. When you go to his website and stuff, his trucks are like white and it's just got his sticker on there. It's a black sticker. Simple as it comes, but it says what they do and it's got a phone number on how to contact them. And it looks very corporate. I've seen some wraps that look really good. There's a guy around here that does asphalt paving, and he's got really nice like F-250 or something. It's like beautifully wrapped, and it's got like a road going down the side of it, and all you can read is it says asphalt paving down the side. You can see it from like a mile away. Then it's got his name really up there, just a little bit above it, and it's got his phone number where you can reach him. I like that because it tells everybody what you do from a distance, and you're just a rolling billboard. That's one thing that we did on ours. We got roof and exterior cleaning on ours, and that helps a ton. But there's a lot of people, like he's saying, that you can overwrap your vehicle where it just gets lost in the madness, and you kind of got to squint to see what it says. Can't stand that. Good point, Power Clean. Pepon said he needs to raise money so he can build a $30,000 trailer. Time for me to start busting butt. MTH Power Wash. His wife's patience is getting thin with me working full time and doing this. I have to eliminate my job. Bro, what kind of job do you do? Come on, man, focus. There we go. Welcome back. What kind of job you got, man? And how busy are you with your washing stuff? I wish I would have had a job while I was doing this to start with, man, because there's times, man, it gets a little tight. Is to MTH, time to hire a few techs and train them and sit back at home and run the business. He's in the healthcare industry. Yeah, hats off to you too, man. I know you guys went through it last year. I don't know what to tell you on that, man. Any way that you can keep steady money coming in while you're building your business, that's a good thing. But you definitely got to make time for your family. Get her to go with you, dude. Take your wife with you to clean some of these houses if you can. Get her involved in it. She'll get a lot more interested in it. Loan Shark, do I have any employees or helpers? Yes, I got Trent. If you guys have seen any of my videos, he's about to be my son-in-law. He's been with me for about a year and a half, and he's doing his own little side hustle on the side, which is why it's called a side hustle. But anyway, yeah. If so, how long after you started did you hire? I hired him pretty early. Well, God, he's been with me 2 years now because he helped me with window cleaning too. He was working at Little Caesars, man, making like $90 a week. And I told him I could pay him more than that. And, I put him on a percentage of everything that we do. And, he hasn't made a pile of money, but he's been steady and he's only 19. So he's been happy. But he's been with me for pretty much almost since we started. So, yeah. Stick around for about 10, maybe 15 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to go see my family. I hope I'm helping you guys. If I say something that some of you guys that have been in the business longer than me that you disagree with, please help these people out because the whole purpose of getting on here is to try to help people grow. I may learn something from you guys, man. I'm still a new guy too. I just like to help the industry. I like to help whoever I can help the best way that I know how. But some of you guys, you know a lot more about this stuff than I do. Jump in, bro. Chit chat, drop some knowledge. John Hunt's a full-time welder. Started trying to get jobs after work. We just doing the grind. That's what you got to do, man. Seriously, dude. I mean, your side hustle can make you a lot of money, man. Washing houses. Dennis Smith works full-time overnight at Home Depot. Get off about 5:30, 6 a.m. Go wash. Go home and take a shower, and then go wash half a day. Hats off to you, bro. You're doing what you family and live the life that you want to live. The more that your pressure washing business grows, eventually it's going to take the place of that. You may be able to go part time at Home Depot, have that guaranteed check coming in while you kill it with your other business. So that's awesome. Brett McLean, what is your favorite type of marketing? My favorite type of marketing that I've been using, my advertising has been Facebook. We've been probably, I wouldn't be scared to say 70%, 60 to 70% of all of our business has been through Facebook. It works. Mo Money says his wife does roofing houses with him, no problem. Yeah, man, my wife has went with me and done jobs. She's went with me and cleaned windows. She's went with me and washed houses. My daughter has went with me. One of my daughters has went with me and helped me clean. It's a family affair, man. The more that you can keep money coming into your own house, the better. So, like if my daughter goes and helps me, or my wife goes and helps me, that's money that's staying in the house. Yeah. Anyway, Loan Shark. This is his second year. Did I miss one? Nope. Second year for Loan Shark. Mainly do everything myself, but really want to hit the gas harder this year and get busier with some help and more professional look for my company uniforms. Do it, man. Spend that money and get your uniforms looking right, man, because first appearances are everything. When you roll into a really nice neighborhood, if you go in there with a beat up truck with your bumpers hanging off and I mean, you can hear the beer cans or whatever it is rattling around the back in the bed, and your stuff doesn't look good. People look at those types of things, man. And we've actually been in the neighborhoods where people did not want people working on their house because their vehicle didn't look all that good. They were embarrassed because it made them look like they had hired cheap help. It's a petty world, man. The more you can make your business look like a professional business, the more you're going to get paid like a professional business. So I told a guy last year, he called me all the way from Texas, and I was telling him, I'm like, look, man, you just got to get into this mindset that you are a business owner. You are the boss. You are the man. Okay. You are the CEO, president, everything. Okay. You've got to imagine what your company would look like if it was a multi-million-dollar company with 5 or 6 trucks. If you had a fleet of vehicles that were going out and representing your brand, what would your brand look like, and what would your vehicles look like? What would your uniforms look like? What would your people act like on those jobs? You got to think about things like that, man. Loan Shark said he got the rig dialed in pretty nicely now. First year, a lot of growing pains. It is, man. Sometimes education is painful and it costs money. F-Bomb's been in business for 4 years and a 1 year and a half as a legal business and still solo. Hey, man, you can do it. Power Clean, bro. I appreciate it again, man. Seriously. Says y'all need to link up with the construction contractors and people like that. That's a good point, man. I got a guy that we've picked up a couple jobs from, and all he does, he's just a handyman that goes around fixing stuff at people's houses. And he's hooked us up with some jobs, man. But you slide those people a little money on the side, man. You'd be surprised. Give them $30, $50 for a referral fee, man. They'll hook you up because that's extra cash for them. And they didn't have to do anything but just refer you. Lawn Care, what's up? Loan Shark, do I invoice every job? I do. I may not send it to the customer because some people, they just don't want it. But I invoice every job on QuickBooks so I can keep up with what we're doing. I like to see exactly what we are doing money-wise. Let's see. John Hunt's got a 2019 Dodge Ram. I got a 2021, dude. I love it. It's an awesome truck. Going to get it wrapped. Yeah, man. Like we were saying earlier, man, just on your wrap, don't overdo it. You want to be able, the biggest thing on your wrap is you want to be able to see what you do. If you're riding down the road, just picture a 4-lane road downtown. you're driving and people are just kind of looking over at you because you're going to turn heads with your rap. They need to know exactly what you do, like that. Not who you are and all that crap. They need to know what you do, because when they see what you do, then they'll be like, well, who is that? And they'll be looking for a phone number. They may not even get your logo, but as long as they can get what you do and your phone number like that, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm going to get me a drink, guys. I'm losing my voice. Loan Shark, you're using QuickBooks and it doesn't have an option to send an estimate or auto change it to an invoice. Get the I got the monthly subscription with the QuickBooks Online is what I got, dude. And I can send invoices and convert them to I can convert estimates to invoices, and all that good stuff, all in one spot. It's the QuickBooks Online. The QuickBooks that you actually buy, I don't know if it does all that. That's what my wife's been trying to get, so she can decipher the mess that I have in there as far as all my accounts and stuff. But I don't care about the account stuff right now. I care about the total that we've made and the total expenses that we had go out. That's what I care about. So you might want to check into that. All right, guys, about 8 more minutes and I'm getting off of here. I like it when you guys jump on and let's chit chat, bro. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, man, Loan Shark, I think I pay like $20. No, it's like $19.99 a month, I think. I can pull it up and look, but it's really affordable, dude. It really is. That bomb uses Bookkeeper Business. It costs him $40 and it does everything. I'll check that out too. But we mainly use just QuickBooks, man. That's what's beautiful about business, man, because you can have 10 different business people in one room and they'll all be doing something different that works for them. It's really cool. It's called networking, guys. That's why we get on here and chit chat. It's really cool. MTH is using customer factors. Yeah, dude, I had run into the biggest thing I had with the customer factor when I first started was learning how to do everything, man. I'd actually had to get on the phone with them or chat with them, and but they were helpful. I mean, so I stayed with them. Rocket City uses QuickBooks Desktop and runs all estimates and invoices, no monthly fee. Did Smith, so you use QuickBooks for invoices and estimates, not the CRM. The CRM, the main reason I got the CRM is for my scheduling. I can pick it up and drag people and drop them, and they update. I can set them up for quarterly. I can put them, like if I did the house today and like, hey, we need to go ahead and get you guys on the schedule for next year because it's recommended that every house, is washed annually to prevent, damage and blah, 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 blah. But it'll go ahead and put them a year from now. And you can go on there and click on your customer and it'll be like last serviced December 18th, because I've got people that are quarterly, but sometimes their appointment will show up on like a Sunday. So I'll click on it just to see if it really was time for them to get it done. And it'll tell you if it's been 3 months. That's the only reason I really use the CRM was for the scheduling. I'll do all my invoicing through QuickBooks, unless it's a big commercial job. There's a thing on the customer and actually go on there and explain what you're going to do, attach photos to it, and all kinds of cool stuff, man. You can make it look really good. Yeah. Power clean, bro. I appreciate it. Again, I really do, man. Finprint shirts are great too. I bought them when I saw yours. I have fitted hats. I have an AK-47 getting carry code to match my trucks at the range. Hey, send it, bro. I like it. That's cool. Jeff B, I'm using the customer factor. Brad Gullickson says he is using the version of Yard Book. So he's just washing part-time though. I try to keep my stuff simple, guys. I mean, I really do. I know there's a lot of programs out there that can automate where people can go to your website and they don't even ever have to talk to you. And they just click and make an appointment and you're booked and you just show up and do this. I mean, I don't like that, man. I like people. I like talking to people. I like getting that one-on-one interaction, and even if it's just through a phone call. I will talk to people on Messenger, but for the most part, I try my best to get somebody on the phone, because if I can talk to them, um, I feel confident that we can get to the point where they like us enough to hire us. Um, I don't like that automated stuff. I know there's people on here that are very successful business owners that's they preach on it, man. Get automation, 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 and it ain't for me, man. I don't plan on getting multiple trucks. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I plan on staying small. Me and one other dude working with me, and we're going to roll out. If it gets to the point where we're like super busy, then I may hire another crew member or something. But for the most part, we're going to kind of stay smaller. Um, you can make a lot of money with one truck. I mean, look at Aaron up at Aaron's Lean and Mean. It's just him, bro, and he's made a really good living for himself. 5 more minutes, guys. Yeah, exactly right, Rocket City. I'm gonna answer these other comments first, man. But you build those relationships, man. You know, one on one. I hate calling somewhere and everything's automated. I hate push one for English and it's not even English. I can't stand it. I like talking to a human being. That's my thing. So let's see. Well, Beast, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Dennis Smith, learned so much from watching your journey. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. We appreciate it probably more than you realize. I appreciate you guys, man. I get on here with crayons, guys. I tell you what works for me, what doesn't work for me. Some people in the background be like, man, he's stupid. He don't know what he's talking about. And I don't. I mean, a lot of times I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why this is such a cool thing that we do when we talk live, because there's other people that get on here and chit chat, and they know more than I know. I mean, I don't know everything. I never will know everything, but what I do know, I will help you with, and I'll give you my opinion. Plenty of forums on Facebook with people that have been in the business for 10, 20 years, and they can give you all kinds of information. Power Clean, man, I appreciate it, man. No marketing strategies can beat a great reputation. You are correct, man. I don't care how much you brand yourself. If people don't like you, if you're a butthole or you don't do good work, I wouldn't hire you for nothing. I just wouldn't. I'll give you a prime example, man. I had to get some septic lines redone on my house. Had a couple people come and look at it. The first guy, he came and looked at it, gave me a quote. Um, some stuff happened financially. We couldn't get it done at the time. Called him back a couple months later. He's like, yeah, I'll get back around there and I'll look at that and I'll get you a new estimate. Never heard back from him. Had another guy come out here and look at it, and I mean, he stunk. His shirt was all stained up and nasty, and he could have been the absolute best septic guy that there was. But first impressions, I'm just like, bro, if you don't have enough respect to clean your body and fix your hair, I don't trust you to do a good job. Then I had another kid that just showed up, man. He's a young guy, but he took the time and went and got certified in excavating and septic tank repair and all that stuff. So guess who I hired? You dang right. I hired him because he seemed more professional. That's it. Let's see. MTH. I have this fantasy of myself as the suit and tie guy, but truth is my hands aren't still dirty. If my hands aren't still dirty after I wash them, it wasn't a busy day. That's me, man. I'm not the dude to just sit around in an office and send people. I did that as a love washing houses. I love dealing with people. I like the interaction. I cannot stand sitting at home. I don't want to be trapped in an office running a business. That's not me. I'd rather be out there in the field talking to people. Let's see. F Bomb is talking about a bookkeeper business service. I also have my invoice and estimate deluxe software by bookkeeper. Yep. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys stopping by. For those of you that have donated to the channel tonight, man, it's a blessing. We really do appreciate you guys. I don't really get on here for that. I put it down at the bottom of the screen because it does help us keep the bills paid on the stream program that we use and all that good stuff. And it's just awesome that you guys are helping us out so much. So Power Clean got the scam text too, man. We all got it. Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys so much, man. If you guys have any more questions between now and next Sunday, I'm gonna try to jump on every Sunday, man. God willing. If you guys have any questions in between, or you just want to chit chat, man, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll get it together, bros. Hope you guys have an amazing week, man. And I pray God blesses you guys very much. Y'all stay safe. And F bomb, bro, you're definitely in my prayers. For sure. Rocket City, you're in my prayers too, man. Appreciate you guys so much, man. God bless.